All right, gang. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Treasure Tuesday. That's right, gang. It's 7 o'clock. So that means you are watching Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium Livestream. That's right, gang. Your equivalent, your digital equivalent to watching paint dry. All right, gang. Welcome, welcome. See who's here. Hey, there's Mike Mellyman24. Hi, hi. AWR. Oh, I tell you, somebody's in for tonight. Miss Belinda Hughes. It's Mrs. AWR. Hi, hi. And there's a North Jersey Detector. That guy. Oh, my goodness. And Ghost Talk with the Risers. Spam. And, hey, there's Dirt Diggers UK. Hi, Scott. And Drum Detect. Hey, Joe, how are you? Miss Linda Wallace. Hi, hi. And Brian White. Well, hi, hi. And there's Dawn, Earl, and the grandkids. I think you guys better be good, or I'll get Santa again after you guys. And hey, there's Opportunity Knox. Hi, hi, and welcome to the live stream. And I tell you what, we've got somewhat of a show for you today. We threw this one together. We got a topic, believe it or not, that we've been trying to get to for some time, but we're going to talk about other stuff besides. And but anyway, gang. Say no to snow! Oh, they're calling snow for us for the morning. And let me tell you what, it's really hard to believe because I bet you it's 60 degrees right now outside. If I had a flashlight, I'd go detecting right now. But anyway, gang, and Mike, don't make me boot you for excessive emoji. Ooh, wow, somebody. Yeah, okay. And anyway, gang, welcome to Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. Yeah, gang, that's right. Well, anyway. This edition of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium Livestream, it's a unique blend of history, coins, metal detecting with a shot of espresso. Well, the espresso's for me. For the viewers, you need a shot of something entirely more stronger. But anyway, gang, tonight we've got news and upcoming. That's right, we got a little bit of a weekend recap, and we'll be talking again more about the New Year's Eve extravaganza. Oh, the giveaway list has grown. And in fact, if you guys are looking at it now, underneath the coin cam, there's a largie that I dug that's going to require soaking. And I haven't really gone too far with it, but I don't know. That date is kind of baffling me. The reverse is actually it just needs to be handled with care. We'll get more to that in a little bit. And but anyway, gang, news and upcoming. That's what to expect. And then also too, the history of the hot dog. Now, who would have ever thought? Anyway, right here. But yeah, gang, history of the hot dog. Oh my goodness. And you know what? Not to disappoint. We also have a media some footage in regards to hot dogs that you just don't want to miss out on. And then, gang, that's right. Providing that Rosie is still speaking with us, we have a viewer appreciation giveaway tonight. That's going to be done on the fly because, yeah, you were a little underprepared for that. But it's going to happen. And but anyway, gang, that's that. And welcome, welcome. Who might be just strolling in? Hey there, Marty. Hi, hi. And hey, I see Hoogie. Hi, Hoogie. Hi, Mrs. Hoogie. But anyway, gang. So here we go. Ready or not? Treasure hunting SWPA. Hi, hi. Looks like a Natron or a classic head largie. I don't know. I tell you, I haven't. Isn't that horrible? Not to touch the stuff that you dug. I don't know. It kind of makes the enjoyment, last a little longer. I also dug this thing here. Oh my goodness! This is for later in the show, but I can't help it. I dug that thing. I know what I think that is, and I'm pretty sure I know what that is. I'm pretty sure that's a thumb plate from a musket, and I've dug actually a couple of these. And if I knew where the other one was, I'd grab it, but I don't. But anyway, gang, we'll talk more about that later, Charlie, later. But anyway, gang, what has Reiser been working on? Well, let me give you a look. Now, these projects, I was really not supposed to be starting till after the new year, but I unfortunately kind of got a jump on it. And I'm kind of glad I did, because it's taken me in so many different areas of interest. And anyway, gang. So yes, gang, that's right. Pirates in colonial America, circa 1700. Pirates! Oh my goodness. But anyway, now this has started to become a definite a project. Now, again, like I said, I wasn't supposed to start on this particular project to the beginning of the year, but between illness and bad weather, it got started. Amazing stuff. 1700. And the population of New York City, for example, in 1700 was a mere 5,000. That's right, gang. Only a mere 5,000 in the city of New York at 1700. And Philadelphia was a mere 4,000. And the port or landing of Cape May at Town Bank, there on the Delaware Bay, had about 24 dwellings and somewhere just about double to triple that in the population. So if you think of it, 5 times that when a ship was to dock. That's right, because your crew of like a galley or whatnot would have about 100 to 150 men. So, oh yeah, they noticed the difference when a ship docked. But anyway, gang, pirates! Oh my goodness, I tell you, I've been knee deep into Captain William Kidd and his crew of mutineers and etc. And it seems I wasn't prepared to where my research was going to take me. I've always said that a privateer crew and a pirate's crew were interchangeable. And I wasn't prepared of how interchangeable they were and how many different ships and captains they sailed under. And so much so, I started a database. That's right, I started a spreadsheet to keep the cast of characters straight. And it does really get that involved. And just a neat tidbit. I've been reading William Penn's correspondence to the Board of Trade regarding Captain Kidd and the apprehension of Robert Bradenham. And Bradenham was a Kidd's shipboard surgeon, but nevertheless a pirate. And one of the things, and he also was one of the mutineers. One of the things that gets relayed by Penn in Philadelphia is that the rector of Christ Church was safeguarding a couple of bags of gold for Bradenham. And temporarily, it was buried in the floor of the then church. The original building was demolished when the current building of 1737, I think, was when it was constructed. And so, yeah, that was buried long prior to the other church. But the gold was retrieved and eventually sent to London. Now, I think it's noteworthy to point out 4,000 people in Philadelphia in 1700. Bradenham, pirate in court, chooses the rector of a church to entrust his money. And I tell you, Bradenham was traveling through the colonies on a letter of credit. Yet, in all, something to point out. The colonial merchants, that's right, the commerce here, The colonial merchants didn't so much mind the pirates. They had money, the pirates did. The pirates had money and they spent it freely. And those feelings towards the pirates existed as far as commerce and not necessarily the victims of piracy. Eventually, it'll be illegal to do business with pirates or to sell or resell pirate plunder, but not that it didn't happen anyway. But anyway, gang, enough of pirates for now. But that's just a taste of what is in the works for the new year. And but I tell you what, I'm quite excited about this research. It has been taking me a whole lot of everywhere, and we have several trips planned to do research outside of the state. And I tell you what, even now, we were in Salem this past October, and I cannot tell you how much now I regret that we did not go to Boston. But anyway, gang, we'll be back there. We'll be going. But anyway, gang, speaking of the new year. Oh, boy, look out. New Year's. Oh, hi, lady. And that thing. New Year! Speaking of the New Year, Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium New Year's Eve Extravaganza! 3 weeks away. Can you believe it? We'll be into 2020 in 3 weeks. And let's see. We'll have a show for next Tuesday. We will be taking off. We will not have a show for Christmas Eve. So don't plan to sit and watch us because we won't be here. And then, gang, we'll have the New Year's Eve Extravaganza. And we'll kind of read our little promotional bit. The Garrett Carrot Giveaway! Now, of course, I got to tell you guys, we've got something else going on here, which we'll show here in a minute that's been added to the, we'll say, one of the upper tier giveaways. That's quite impressive. I didn't really become impressed with it until probably about a half an hour prior to we started this live stream. But anyway, gang, let's get through this. The Garrett Carrot Giveaway. That's right, the Garrett Pro Pointer AT will be given away on December the 31st, 2019 on Reiser Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream by none other but Rosie. That's right, gang. Our feisty random pickerbot that normally chooses our weekly giveaway winners. So you may want to start buttering her up now, because believe me, I know she never forgets. Now, gang, this is a community-sponsored giveaway. No, I did not call it a Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium giveaway because you, me, all of us are part of this community, and we make it what it is. And so if you would like to contribute towards this giveaway by making a donation, feel free to do so. Any amount is appreciated. Repeat, any amount is appreciated. We all come from different walks of life. To some of us, $100 isn't very much. And on the other hand, $1 could be an awful lot of money. So whatever, ever compels you is fine. Now, a necessary legal footnote. Donations does not improve your odds or chances at winning whatsoever. Now, if you decide to donate, why, Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium live stream will scroll your channel's name here at the bottom of the screen. And is that going across the screen slower than normal? That's just like inching along. But anyway, we'll put your channel screen name here at the bottom of the screen. If you would like to make a donation, use the PayPal link, whatever the amount you decide. Please, goods and services only. And we'll read those as it comes slowly back around. Holy cow, is that thing crawling? And yeah, we got Ghost Talk with the Risers. We're going to try and do some of this by memory. Ghost Talk with the Risers, Mom, and Yeoman Go, North Jersey Detector, Miss Linda Wallace, Mike Malley, 24, Rivendell Coins, Treasure Hunting SWPA. Have I missed out on anybody? Miss Beth Coddington, that's right. All right, man. Thank you all who have donated, and I tell you. But anyway, gang, so if you would like a shot at the Garrett Carrot, or the goodie I'm about to show you here in a few minutes, why, do be here, right here, be here, same time, same channel, Tuesday, December the 31st at 7 p.m. Don't miss it! Put a sticky note on your bathroom mirror. But anyway, gang, how that's going to work, we're going to have a schedule, a timeline. Because I know we're going to be broadcasting for a little over 5 hours that night. And I tell you what, gang, you're more than welcome to be here for the whole shindig. Or you can jump in, jump out. I understand it's New Year's Eve and you probably got plans and that sort of thing. But if you don't have plans, hey, no, stick around for the whole 5 hours. But anyway, gang, there's going to be a timeline. Now, the event is already scheduled. You can probably find it on YouTube if you search for it. And in the information box, we're going to have the timeline listed. And you'll be able to see when the different giveaways are going to be given out, and etc. And like I said, our giveaway has grown. Now, one thing that I've always kind of, I don't want to say stressed, but I always have a great concern is that I treat the donations respectfully. And with that, what I mean is you're entrusting me with money, right? And of course, it's all going back to the community. I'm picking up the shipping charges. And so I'm always trying to be cautious with it. And I think we did it. Now, the GAW AT Pro, that's easy. That has an MSRP, and the guy I actually deal with, he cuts us a break anyway, and we'll talk probably more about him, because he's a wonderful dealer. And, but anyway, so that's kind of easy. That's a set price. We know how much that is, but now so we added something to the giveaway. Oh, I got to do something about that so I don't get dirt on anything. All right, let's see. Here, all right, we'll throw this one top. And we'll have to put on top. So anyway, gang, through the donations, this too will be given away December the... Wow, was that big? I didn't realize how big that was going to be underneath that coin can. Oh, all right, now I'm stuffing it away. All right, okay. All right, gang, now this will be coming to you in a flip, but what you're looking at is an 1831 half. And I would say, if it's not better, I always undergrade. I'm at extra fine, and for me to give something extra fine is one thing. But gang, let me tell you what. This I do believe. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Now I'm calling this extra fine, and I think we are slightly better than extra fine. Do we dare even say we're that far above? And of course, gang, it has the half. This is an 1831 half dollar. I want to spill this. It's an 1831 half dollar, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And of course, it has the lettering on the edges. And just look at that hair. Look at the Liberty. Oh my goodness, is she gorgeous or what? And I tell you what, gang. For the value of this piece, we'll just say, with the donations, it's a bargain. It was a steal. And I have to say, it's probably, we'll try and carefully do this. I do this with index cards, so I don't touch it. With the value of this piece, I spent approximately about half, if not a little bit less than half, for the piece. And so I do thank you for entrusting me with your donations, and I think we have spent it well. And since we do have a combination of coin guys and detectors gals and vice versa, when we do the main giveaway as we get close to midnight, if you're a coin person, you're going to have a choice. You're going to have the choice between the pinpointer or this coin. And whoever the first winner is, and then of course the second major winner, why you're stuck with whatever it is that you get. But yeah, gang, I tell you what, she is a beauty, and I dare say I may have eclipsed. I kind of wanted something equivalent to the pinpointer, but I think we kind of eclipsed it as far as price a little bit, because I really didn't have this good of a look at it. It's a shame because it has that weak dye there in the upper portion. That's nothing that can be helped. But I tell you what, I'm highly, highly excited about it. But yeah, gang, that's right. That too, along with the pinpointer, along with the plethora of other stuff and donations that have come in. There's been some wonderful tokens and other coins and etc. that has been donated. We'll be giving away, that's right, New Year's Eve, December the 31st. And again, like I said, pretty soon there will be a timeline up, and you'll be able to see when we'll be giving away what. Now, something else we'll talk about. You guys ready? Now, there's folks that pop in and pop out of this channel. We're doing something different with this. Normally, we'll run a giveaway like a promotion, right? And I decided not to do that. I decided that the regular viewers that we have, now we usually have anywhere between 30, 40 to 50 people that regularly watch. It's for you guys. There's not going to be any advance notice of this giveaway other than our normal platforms. We're not going to be plastering it all over the YouTube. You guys who are watching now, you guys who have been watching for the past couple of months when we've started this shindig, why, this giveaway is for you guys. And really, why, so there's really not going to be any kind of extra promotion or anything like that. And you know what? Keep it to yourselves. Again, like I said, this is for you guys. Hopefully we have a regular viewer that's going to win the pinpointer. Hopefully we have a regular viewer that's going to win the coin, and etc. And if somebody doesn't, that's fine too. But anyway, gang, so we're not going to really blast this out here. Now, I will still do my normal reminders, because I think you guys mainly watch my Facebook or my Twitter, or etc. We will have kind of a little bit of reminders in that, saying what show's coming up, you know, for New Year's Eve, New Year's extravaganza, but we're really not going to blast it out there. And again, I don't know. It's kind of, you know, I just really would like to see it go back to the community. Not that I don't want our community to grow. Just, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's a weird feeling I've been having lately about it. So anyway, gang, look forward to it. That's right. That piece and the Garrett AT, I'm going to say Garrett AT Pro pinpointer. And it will be given away New Year's Eve, December the 31st. So be on the lookout for it. And hopefully, by the end of the week, I'll get that itinerary ready, and it will be on that night's information box. So you can go ahead and click on it and etc. And yeah, we'll be waiting for the big night. I tell you. I don't know. I'm excited about it now. I tell you. But anyway, gang. Spam. Oh, I think it's spam time. Spam. Now, there's been a spam challenge. If you guys have been watching AWR, there was a gauntlet thrown down about spam, or was it on our last show?
It was our last show. Because I was going to do it last week, but we had to play.
No, anyway, gang, we have a spam challenge, and I'll let somebody else get into that. And I'll hand the screen over to somebody else. Where you go? Here. Here, I'll let.
Get out of the way!
Oh, I've been kicked out.
All right. Hi, everybody. I was challenged by AWR to eat nasty spam. In return, he gets Esmeralda for a month. So, I am going to eat spam. It's disgusting. I hate it, but I'm going to eat it.
Spam.
Spam. Oh, God. This is nasty.
Chug.
This is nasty.
Yes,
I'm going to pay for this later.
Huh?
I'm going to pay for this later.
Maddie has to eat it all. Yes, yes, she has to eat it all.
I will eat the whole thing. And it's not my fault if Esmeralda creates havoc in AWR's house. Yeah, Maddie, he probably will. Hi, Stan.
You forgot to cook it. It's already cooked.
Pretty much, Ken.
Only 12?
Okay, AWR. My challenge was satisfied. Esmeralda's on her way to you on Friday. Come back, babe.
Oh, okay. I was having too much fun in chat. There you have it. Esmeralda's going to the Deep South. And what do you call that, the Deep South? Is that considered the Deep South? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Wow, is that scrolling thing going by slow? That's really going to bother me. I miss Liz. Hi, Liz. And anyway, gang. And Jersey History Hunters. Hello, hello. And I was saying people hi in chat. I, of course, said hi to Coin Dragon and Rev and I think everybody else who may be popping in. And Stan.
Yes, that was a fun size, Rick, because I can't eat a whole can of
Mike says it's easier to read. Well, all right, well, maybe I'll leave it that way. But anyway, gang, there you have it. Oh, you got to see Sandy eat Spam. You know what's funny? So I picked it up for her yesterday. And I got her, of course, a little travel pack, whatever. Right. See, you guys should have said, hey, you have to eat the second one too. But okay, I was kind of slow about that. But anyway, gang, all right, going on history segment. Believe it or not, now I've had this on the back burner for some time, and you guys probably remember hearing me talk about it before. But hey, tonight's it, and I think it just kind of blended in with watching a lady eat Spam. But anyway, gang, tonight we have a history segment very dear to my heart, and or clogged arteries. And since we just saw some of the horror of Spam, we thought it would be befitting if tonight we took a look at one of my delectable favorites. That's right, gang, the hot dog. And we got some stuff for you to look at, along with some other stuff. What is that? Oh, see, Sandy touched my stuff. And but anyway, we got some stuff for you to look at. And here we go. Oh my goodness, the hot dog. Who would have known that hot dog had such a intricate history? Oh, great. Now you're killing her. It says, once the burps start, you'll enjoy it all over again. Why?
I know it's in hot dogs.
Okay, wait until you see the media clip. I tell you, there's poo jokes just waiting in the background for. I tell you, the hot dog, or dog, is a grilled or steamed link sausage sandwich where the sausage is served in the slit of a partially sliced bun. It can also refer to the sausage itself. The sausage. The sausage used is the Wiener, or Frankfurter, also Frank, or Vienna sausage. The names of these sausages also commonly refer to their assembled sandwiches. Hot dog preparation and condiments vary regionally in the U.S. Typical condiments include mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise on a hot dog, relish, and cheese sauce. And common garnishes include onion, sauerkraut, jalapenos. Who puts jalapenos on a hot dog? chili, grated cheese, coleslaw? Wait for the next one. And olives. Who has ever put olives on a hot dog? These people are drunk. Hot dog variants include the corn dog and pigs in a blanket. The hot dog's cultural traditions include the Nathan's Hot Dog Eating Contest and the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. These types of sausages and their sandwiches were culturally imported from Germany and became popular in the United States, where the hot dog became a working-class street food sold at stands and carts. The hot dog became closely associated with baseball and American culture. Although particularly connected with New York City and its cuisine, the hot dog eventually became ubiquitous throughout the United States during the 20th century and emerged as an important part of other regional cuisines, including Chicago street cuisine. The word Frankfurter comes from Frankfurt, Germany, where pork sausages similar to hot dogs originated. These sausages, Frankfurter Wursten, were known since the 13th century and given to the people on the event of imperial coronations, starting with the coronation of Maximilian II, Holy Roman Emperor, as king. Wiener refers to... All right, well, that's a behavior. Wiener refers to Vienna, Austria, home to a sausage made of a mixture of pork and beef. Johann Georg Launer, an 18th, 19th century butcher from the Franconian city of Coburg, is said to have brought the Frankfurter Wursten to Vienna, where he added beef to the mixture and simply called it Frankfurter. Nowadays, in German-speaking countries, except Austria, hot dog sausages are called Wiener, or Wiener, or Weiner. Wiener. Wursten means little sausage, to differentiate them from the original pork-only mixture from Frankfurt. In Swiss German, it is called Weinerli. V-I-E-N-E-R-L-I. Weinerli. While in Austria, the term Frankfurter or Frankfurter are Wurstel are used. A German immigrant named Wagner. Wait a minute, Wagner?
Yeah, I'm about ready.
You're ready to Wagner? Wagner. Wait a minute. Somewhere in the back of my coin brain, that name is sticking out. Wagner. Is that where they milled the gold down south? What was that guy's name? Anyway, a German immigrant named Wagner from Frankfurt in Hesse originally pioneered the practice in the American Midwest. Now, there are several versions of the story with varying details. According to one account, Wagner's wife proposed the use of a bun in 1880. Wagner sold hot dogs on the streets of St. Louis, Missouri, and provided gloves to his customers so that they could handle the sausages without burning their hands. Losing money when customers did not return the gloves, Wagner's wife suggested serving the sausages in a roll instead. In another version, Antoine Wagner, or Anton Ludwig Wagner, if you'd believe that one, served sausages in rolls at the World's Fair, either at the 1904 Louisiana Purchase Exposition in St. Louis or earlier at the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago. Again, allegedly because the white gloves provided to customers to protect their hands were being kept as souvenirs. Another possible origin for serving the sausage in rolls is the pieman Charles Feltman at Coney Island in New York City. In 1867, he had a cart made with a stove on it, which to boil the sausages, and a compartment to keep buns fresh in which they were served. In 1871, he leased land to build a permanent restaurant, and the business grew, selling far more than just the Coney Island Red Hots, as they were known. And I tell you. Now, the term dog has been used as a synonym for sausage since the 1800s, possibly from the accusations that sausage makers used dog meat for their sausages. Dog meat. I wonder how much dog's in Spam. Anyway. Yeah. In early 20th century, consumption of dog meat in Germany was common. The suspicion that sausages contained dog meat was occasionally justified. Oh dear. An early use of the term hot dog in reference to sausage meat appears in Evansville, Indiana Daily Courier in September 14th of 1884. Even the innocent Wienerwurst man will be barred from dispensing hot dog on the street corner. It was used to mean a sausage encasing in the Paterson, New Jersey Daily Press in 1892. The hot dog was quickly inserted into a gash in a roll. A gash. Make it sound like Jack the Ripper. You're not just cutting open a roll, you're putting a gash in it. Subsequent uses include the New Brunswick, New Jersey Daily Times, May 20th, 1893, the New York World, May 26, 1893, and the Knoxville, Tennessee Journal, September 28, 1893. According to one story, the use of complete phrase hot dog in reference to sausage was coined by the newspaper cartoonist Thomas Alius Tad Dorgan around 1900 in a cartoon recording the sale of hot dogs during a New York Giants baseball game at the Polo Grounds. However, Dorgan's earliest uses of hot dog was not in reference to a baseball game at the Polo Grounds, but to a bicycle race at Madison Square Garden. And by that time, the term hot dog in reference to sausage was already in use. And there you have it, hot dog. And make sure we didn't kind of skip over anything here. And yo, dog. And I tell you, try and catch up with chat. Poor Sandy retching her guts out. Well, that's probably be a little later. My wiener has a first name. It's Oscar. Hi, Oscar. Anyway, and I tell you. Hot dog. But anyway, I tell you what. You know, wait a minute. Isn't there a Charlie's hot dog somewhere north of Trenton?
Yes, I think so.
I tell you what. We'll have to stop there at some point. But you know what? Years ago, I think it was like during our honeymoon, we stopped at Nathan's Hot Dog in Coney Island. And that was the most expensive hot dog I've ever paid for in my life. What was that, like $30 for 2 hot dogs, 2 drinks, and 2 fries?
Yeah.
And, yeah, I had to mortgage the house, and, it was something else. But anyway, gang, true to form, that's right, gang, Reiser has a media clip in regards to hot dogs. And, ready or not, that's right, Reiser's going to ruin, that's right, another American favorite by letting you folks watch how it's made. We're going to join the kids. That's right. We're going to join the kids back at the Hormel factory and take a look as far as how hot dogs were made. Maybe. It could happen. Oh, we got a blackout.
Thousands of pounds of wieners are produced daily at Hormel. Boneless beef and pork are the selected meats used in the manufacture of Hormel wieners. All raw materials are kept under constant cold temperatures. The meat is dumped into this huge grinder, which is capable of handling loads up to 1,000 pounds. Freshly ground meat arrives from the grinder. The operator handles the grinding, scaling, and conveying of meat to the blender. Blending is now taking place. The Hormel Batchmaster at the electronic control panel sets the standard formula on the dials. The feed augers are activated, and the exact amounts of meat needed to make the prescribed batch are now brought together. Meat ingredients are weighed on this scale belt en route to... Spices, formulated in our own flavoring department, are bagged for each particular batch. The blended ingredients are now vacuum mixed. It is next transported to the emulsifier hopper. The ingredients are completely emulsified, and the meat moves to the hopper of the stuffing machines.
Just a quick footnote here. Has it occurred to anyone that the hot dogs go in this, like they come out the same way they go in, or even watching how they were made? It doesn't anyway.
These ingenious machines automatically stuff and link the 84-foot strands of wieners. Artificial casings give them shape and form. Transferred to a conveyorized chain, the wieners pass through a spray wash and pre-tempering room, travel through 2 smokehouse units, a steam cooking and water shower, and then undergo a blast chill where the temperature is reduced to lock in all the juices and flavor. The wieners are now lifted from the chain and placed on supply tables for the stripping machine operators. This is where the artificial casings are removed. Skinless Hormel wieners leave the stripping machines and fall onto a conveyor belt system.
Did he just say that the wieners were going to be leaving the stripping machine? What are we watching? For goodness, I don't know. We have to actually back that up a little bit. I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Skinless Hormel wieners leave the stripping machines and fall onto a conveyor belt system. The wieners are next discharged onto a much wider conveyor belt for even distribution to 4 high-speed takeaway belts. Wieners hurry to a slotted stainless steel belt where free-swinging deflectors arrange them into a single layer. Wearing plastic gloves do some manual alignment. The Hormel wieners are vacuum packaged and then move over an electronic checkware which rejects all underweight packages. Test servings of many new and well-established...
All right, well, manual alignment is important. All right, we have to back that up a little bit. Oh, okay. What's our... We did make it for adults only, right?
Plastic gloves do some manual alignment. The Hormel wieners are vacuum packaged and then move over an electronic checkware which rejects all underweight packages. Test servings of many new and well-established Hormel products are set up to check texture, flavor, tenderness, and color. Among the many considerations when marketing a product is, will people like it? Taste panels are effective in controlling quality and determining whether...
All right, we have to make a quick footnote here. Now, all right, this is your taste panel, right? Are they going to cheat? Don't look at your neighbor's wiener. I mean, what are they? You know, they have the dividers up. What on earth are they scared? I don't know. Why are the dividers there? They're taste testing.
Will people like it? Taste panels are effective in controlling quality and determining whether new products will meet consumer acceptance. The wieners are packed in carton, placed on a conveyor, and headed for the loading dock. After After loading in refrigerated railroad cars and Hormel trucks, the wieners are rushed to customers across the country.
Well, anyway, there you have it. Everything you never wanted to know about wieners. And anyway, I don't know. You know what? Yeah, this is 2019. I'm sure back in the 1960s, people were having this. Anyway, there you have it. What can you say about that? Well, after you finish gurgling and vomiting, anyways. But anyway, gang, tonight, we have a viewer appreciation giveaway. And I tell you, we're going to go ahead and pull up Rosie here, and we'll give it a whack. And now, again, this coin is not tonight's giveaway. That is for New Year's Eve's extravaganza. And I tell you what, actually, tonight's giveaway, I actually don't have planned. Of course, tonight's winner is actually going to be getting a packet of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. And there'll probably be a flat button, and there will be some sort of coin that has yet to be picked out yet. But anyway, gang, we're going to go ahead and switch over to Rosie and try to give away something. And anything. We'll try to give away anything. Uh-oh. Rosie? Rosie? Ah, there she is. Whew. Anyway. But yeah, gang, that's right. Tonight's giveaway is brought to you by Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium Toilet Paper. It goes wherever you go. For when you know it, you have to go. Especially after eating hot dogs. But yeah, I tell you what, that is a nauseating thought, though. I mean, hot dogs come back out in the same general shape as they go in. I don't know. Anyway, gang, I tell you, lurkers, you must have something into the chat so that Rosie knows you are around and about. And I tell you, so do be sure to have something into the chat. And I tell you. Oh, And anyway, gang, I should have. Oh my goodness, what they're putting into chat? It's like I can't read it. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. But anyway, gang, there you have it. Okay. Well, all right. I don't even tell them to put something in chat. But anyway, gang. All right. Give us a couple more seconds to build up. Let Rosie take a look and see who's here, and we will be giving out our tonight's giveaway. Now, again, like I said, it will probably be, of course, it will be a pack of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. And we'll be sending also along a flat button, plus we'll be sending along a coin of sorts. Like I said, I don't really have it picked out yet, but there'll probably be a couple coins in there. So anyway, besides, I tell you what, a package from Reiser is better any day than getting bills in your box. That's right. But anyway, gang, all right, ready or not, let's do it. All right, we're going to do the countdown from 5. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang. Hey, congrats. Rivendell coins. You just won tonight's giveaway. And I tell you what, congrats. See that? Rosie must have liked that case of Armor All you sent her. Or the Armor hot dogs. Anyway, I tell you, hot dogs will just never be the same after tonight. And I tell you, rigged redraw. Oh, goodness. I tell you. All right, we'll pop this back over to the main screen. Whether or not Digging Canuck will be on this Thursday. She's dealing with some issues at home. Our positive vibes go out to her with what she's dealing with, and hope everything is going to be okay. So there may not be a Digging Canuck this Thursday off the cuff. So, but again, that's okay. I mean, we're all human beings. Even though this YouTube thing may be TV-like, there's actually human beings behind it, and we have things that happen, things that pop up, and priorities that need to be done. But again, our positive vibes and even prayers go out to Liz, and everything will be all right. And then, gang, don't miss it. Oh boy, that cat. That's right, Ken Petey in the Big Show, Sunday nights, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. The biggest coin giveaway on the planet, or at least YouTube anyway. Do check it out. Always a great deal of fun. I believe it was Miss Sharon W, who won the last the Big Show this past weekend. And yeah, I'll try to stay awake for the next one. And usually I fall asleep 3/4 of the way through, and then the morning I'll wake up and find out where I left off, and then oh boy. But anyway, congrats to Miss Sharon. So yeah, gang, don't miss it, the Big Show. Anyway, gang, don't forget Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium Extravaganza. That's right, New Year's Eve. It's quickly approaching. That's right, gang. So anyway, I tell you what, until next week at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, next Tuesday, we'll be back. And I tell you, until then, have a great night. And we'll see you all across the tube. All right, gang, that's it. Oh, I take. Do we have any hot dogs? No? Okay.